Hello and welcome. Let's get straight to it again. This time, airbox and electrics. Let's get the whole middle part out of that bike and make it even smaller. Right, let's have a look under this side case. I think I can open it because obviously the lock's been damaged. All right. So I guess that's for putting your documents in. It's weird having that right next to the air intake. Can't be that helpful. So, standard intake by the look of it. Now, how do I get this off? These two 10mm bolts maybe? What is that secured to? Yeah. Right, is that going to give up its secrets? Okay, I think I can see what needs to happen. That needs to slide out, but the frame is in the way. Unless it slides downwards. Or can I just sort of bend it out? Yes, I can just bend it out. There we are. Bit dented on top. Bit dented in the middle. So, work needed there. Or a new one. Okay. Does this outer cover come off? What else have we got going on there? So this cover's metal. Just one bolt at the top. A locating tooth at the bottom. Easy enough. Does that whole thing come away? There's a couple of tempting bolts there. Let's have those as well. You watch, something will drop off the other side of the engine. Ooh, interesting sleeved bolts there. Better make sure they go back. go. Which makes me think, what was the actual point of that? Is that just for fitting one of those Fuel X digital tuners in? Look, we got some kind of pins there. As if that was meant to hold something. Very interesting. Let's pop those back in there. All nice and clean under here though. What about this outer piece? Is that going to come off? Yeah, let's keep going. So rough as it may be, it's only a year old, so it's quite easy to undo. There's 2 bolts on the top, but I think only one is holding this on, and the other one holds on the actual airbox for real. Brilliant. No damage to that, just a clean-up required. Should we have the airbox off? Yes. It'll just make everything easy to clean, won't it? So we've got 2 bolts on the top. I'll leave that one in for now. Just so it takes the weight of the airbox. Nope. Yes. Right, now if it's anything like the Meteor, there's going to be 2 engine breathers. You can see the little cable tie, that'll have to come off. Yeah, there's one. Right, let's take that bolt out. Is that loose? Yes. I'm gonna need pliers. Just want to spin it round first. That might be possible. There we go. Oh no, it wasn't a pipe. Look, it was just blocked off. That's why the clip came off the end. I thought there was a hose going somewhere, but it's not, it's just like a nub. Now, I had heard that the classics had given up on a air injection system that the Meteors did have. So I'm wondering if that was just, that pipe was left as a dead end. Dough. Aha, there's the main engine breather though. Okay, so once that's off, there we go, Meteor 350 airbox. So, little oil drain, main engine breather, not used. There we go. Let's have a look. There's the throttle body, fuel injector. There's the ABS pump, well hidden away in there. Generator connection. Regulator rectifier, just like the Meteor. There's the back of the battery box, the other side. And I think that's where we're going next. Now, funnily enough, I have got the keys to this bike, and this is the last lock on it that actually works. There we go. They can go in the bin then, because we need a whole new lock kit for this. Right, how does that door come off? Toolbox is missing. Ten mil bolts again. So how far am I going to go with this? Well, I don't want to mess with all the hydraulics and disconnect all the calipers, because I'll just have to bleed it all and put it back together, and I don't think there's any need for that. And likewise, where all the wiring is run around, I don't think I need to take all that off. But I would like to, I think I'd like to paint the engine black. So, engine needs to be separated from the frame. But instead of taking the engine out, I think it'll be more of a case of taking the frame off. So see how that goes. looks like that's just sort of sitting over it. Oh no, there's a tiny little Allen screw stopping that coming off. As an anti-theft measure, maybe. Just under there. Wonder if I can get to that. There we are. Little Allen screw holding that in. Also dented, of course. See if I can put that back in for safety. There we go. Right. What's holding this on? Bolt on top like last time. Just a little tooth in there. Metal. Right. Relays. The very greased relays that I hear about. It's all quite tidy under there. I'm not going to disturb that for now. Am I going to disturb that? I've got to disconnect the battery, that's for sure. It must be nuts not having done it yet. We've got some kind of mud guard in the back. Let's have that off. Rear mud guard gone. Pop those back in. I can tell which ones they are because they're muddy. Right, I think we can get the battery and this whole plastic piece out without too much fuss, because this appears to sort of just clip on there. And is that the battery positive connection? That would have made it much safer really, wouldn't it? And that little relay clips on there. This better be in record because I'm no way I'll remember this. That's just that little rubber strap holder. Right. So will the battery come to me? Yes. Usual crosshead battery connection. It's stripped, although I think they're a funny head. Full. There we go, battery out. Nice weighty battery. Gotcha. So, will this kind of come towards us? No, there's definitely a bolt holding that somewhere. Right down in there. Right there at the back, look. That is so deep. An extension. That had another loop on, probably, I'm guessing, for a battery rubber strap, which is missing. Something to think about. Now, this is all loose, but how to get it off? So you've got all this. That has to go out through there. So if we take out what we can. I think I'll have to take this metal frame off. Right, small screwdriver. There we go. 1, 2. That's the carrier for those. And just push in the little locking tooth, and it comes out. So now this all come out. Yes. There we go. I'm glad that's off. It's much easier to clean behind it now. So just got to remember, all these things go in that box. It should be pretty obvious, because it's basically everything that's left that's not carried by this piece. And we'll leave that on for now. So I've got more than enough access to clean everything. Tell you what, just look at all the parts that come off this bike. It looks like a really simple bike. And it is. Look at all the mouldings and the panels and the trim bits. That's not even including the tank and whatnot. All these little bits. That's the same airbox as the Meteor, by the way. Definitely. Just hidden away under different panels. All of that came out of there. So all the plastic bits, nothing wrong with them. The cleanup will sort that. Just the metal work needs sorting. Bit denty on that one. And not quite so bad on that one, but still dented. So all getting repainted. Big collection of bits. Feels more at home now. And you're next. Ooh, a seat. Brum brum. Yes, I am sitting on it. No, it's not a good idea. That was a good day. Look at all this. So at least I know I need those new forks now. So I better get on with a look for that. And next time for this, we're going to take the engine out. Although it's probably less of take the engine out than take the frame off. Because the frame, I think, is going to be lighter than the engine. And I think I can see how Royal Enfield might have got it in. Because usually they're a bit of a wrestle to get out. But we'll have a look at that next time. And it might involve the sealing. But I'll have a think about that. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want. Just to see if I make it off this bike. And I'll see you next time.